now it's possible to read and write Excel files natively in PySpark and also in SQL and also in autoloader. So let's look at it, yes? So I created some volume for files and I will upload here Excel file. So let's open that Excel file. So it's really simple file and we will try to import it. So let's drag and drop it. So it's that one. Okay, it's uploaded. Refresh. Oh, and there is a refresh button. I think it's also something new. Okay, and now let's read that file. We can specify header rows. Okay, so we see that read was successful. We have headers. Also, data types was detected successfully. Okay, so another option which can be really useful, especially for programmatic use cases, is operation list sheets. So let's upload here another file, the one which has two sheets. Okay, let's upload it. And let's read the list of sheets. So we can see that we have index and sheet name, so it can be really useful. Another useful feature is that you can target area. Yes, so for example, we have table in our sheet. So let's open another one. Another one is this range starts my table. So we can see that we have table in the middle and we want to import just that table. So let's upload it. And let's try it. We see that it used that area, that range, to import the table from that range. Also, what is really interesting for me, that if we have some Excel and we don't want to specify exactly that range, so let's take a look here. So let's see that we have that table in the middle and we don't specify the range. So let's see what is happening then. So it's anyway, it's detecting empty rows and it's removing them automatically. Just we got this extra empty columns. So theoretically you could, if you are not sure about your range, you can just import whole sheet and then you can do some cleaning here because it just added that two empty columns in the beginning. Okay, and what is also interesting is that we can write now Excel. It's behaving like standard writing from Spark, so every CPU is writing one file. Maybe in future there will be more options to handle that, but if we go to that location, Excel write. Okay, so we see here is that folder. And here is standard data about success and commits. And we can see that here is XLSX file, just with really wrong name. But now we can see that is XLSX. Let's download it. And let's open it. Yeah, so we can see that it's actually without header. Probably there are some additional options. I think that I would not use that writing, yes, to that Excel files. More that import part is really awesome, and I can show you one more thing, two more things, in fact, regarding Excel, or even three. So first one is that you can also use SQL syntax to read that files. Just the naming convention is a bit different because there is record name. So we loaded that exactly the same file which before. Another update is related to autoloader. Autoloader is a way in Databricks to incrementally load files. So it's kind of classic situation when, for example, let's see to our files that, for example, every day or every week there is new Excel file from some department with some data, and you want to load it incrementally. So every day you want to load only new file, yes? So it's using checkpointing, it has history, which files were loaded, and it's now supporting also Excel files. So we can see here that cloud files format Excel is here. Okay, so we have another directory Excel stream. So let's upload the first file. So it will be sales 001. Okay, it's uploaded. Let's see. So now load our code and incrementally write that Excel file to Excel stream bronze table. So it see that it's using stream, but we loading is just single time what is available now. We have here that trigger, and let's see that Excel was loaded to that target table. Okay, we can see that it's loaded. And now if we move another file, sales 002, it will be also loaded. Yes, so we can move. So now, because in checkpoint it knows that it loaded first Excel file. So now if we trigger that code, yes, it's loading the second file. Okay, and we can validate that. Okay, that data from the second file was appended to the table. And another update is not so far away from Excel, because now it's possible also to load that data, not only Excel, but we can load PDF, CSV, and any format, images, etc. Directly from SharePoint. So we can have the same syntax, which we use here with volumes, but we can load it from SharePoint. And also that loading from SharePoint is also supporting the incremental load, like here, read stream. So our, for example, HR department can store that Excel files in SharePoint, and we can just execute that script once per day and load that SharePoint to bronze table, that Excel file from SharePoint. So it's really nice improvement. To start to using, here you pass the path, but you need to define that connection. So here is Databricks connection. So this is that Unity catalog connection. If you go here and click create a connection, you need to define that connection and then use the same name here. So it's my SharePoint con, and then you can use that just PySpark code. So it's really convenient that I hope that more these connectors will be natively supported with standard Spark.